everyone and welcome back to Big Oggie's World. So, yesterday we started to prepare a chicken. The video will be on, John will link it for you. So, one of the things that we really like with chicken is stuffing. And I don't very often make my own, but there are two kind of different types of stuffing if you like. The force meat, sausage meat type stuffing, and what we call Irish stuffing, which is a much lighter bread type stuffing. Not the same as Paxo at all. It's light, it's fluffy, and it's deliciously tasty. But today we are going to continue with a recipe from Rick Stein's Food Stories, his new book, and this is a pork, apricot, sage, and pistachio stuffing. So, to start off with, you need an onion, which needs to be finely chopped, and then in a tablespoon of cooking oil, olive oil, whichever you like, vegetable oil, you soften it, but it doesn't need to be coloured, okay? Once you've softened your onion, you need to let it go cool, because obviously you don't want to start putting hot things into cold things and then creating bugs, etc., and potentially food poisoning. So in goes your onion, and then into that you just add all the other ingredients. So John will list the ingredients, but you need your sausage meat. Here we go, sausage meat in. Then we have some smoked streaky bacon, which is finely chopped. Some apricots, again finely chopped. Now I guess with the chopping, you could chop it as loosely or as finely as you like. Don't have it too chunky though, because you kind of want it to hold together, and if there's too big chunks, then it won't, it will just separate all the time. Some fresh sage leaves, finely chopped. Your pistachios, beautiful colour. And then some salt and pepper. Now, there's really no other way to do this but to get your hands in it. So I'm going to mix it together, and then we're going to separate it into between 8 and 12 balls, depending on how big or how small you want them. And I'm going to pop them onto a baking tray ready to go. So let's get mixing. Once it's combined, you mix them, you make them into balls however big you want. Like so, and just pop them ready to be cooked. It smells wonderful. Now, if your sausage meat is fresh, you could make a large batch of this, make them into balls, and then freeze them. And then you can cook them, defrost them, and cook them when you want. Unfortunately, my sausage meat has already been frozen, so I'm not going to be able to do that. But what I'm going to do is, if, and it's a big if, I have to say, if it doesn't get eaten today, then they will all be cooked anyway, and I will freeze them once I've cooked them. And then, obviously, all I need to do then is to defrost them and reheat them whenever I need them. But if you're going to do it, I would say get your fresh sausage meat and freeze it in uncooked bowls, and then just cook them when you want them fresh. So as you can see, I made 10 stuffing balls out of my mix, and so I'm going to just cover them now with some cling film and pop them in the fridge until I'm ready to cook them later. Obviously I'm going to cook mine with my chicken. If you don't want to cook them with chicken, or you're going to do something different and you just want your stuffing balls to cook on their own, you need to have the oven at about 160 degrees fan, 180 if you don't have a fan, and it'll be about gas mark 3 I guess, but I will get that checked for you. And they need to go in for about 35 to 40 minutes. As with everything, please either use a temperature probe to make sure that they are cooked all the way through, and certainly check that any juices that are running are clear and not pink. Okay, hope you enjoy them. Very simple to put together, smells delicious, looks wonderful, and we will show you a picture of them later once they are cooked. If you've liked this video, please give us a thumbs up. Please come and join our community if you've not already subscribed. You'll be very, very welcome, and we do love having you all around. Make sure you hit your notification bell so you know when we're about, and we will see you all again in the kitchen at Big Oggie's World. Bye for now.